Welcome to NetFront Presence video version. I'm Jeff Gordon of the Post-Dispatch, joined by the beat writers Jim Thomas and Tom Timmermann, back from the pandemic. JT, you're out at the rink. Tom, you're out at the rink. How do the guys look?
First off, is that really Tom Timmermann at the bottom of our screen? It looks kind of like Jackson Brown. When's the last time you got a haircut, Tommy?
It probably would have been January, maybe December, maybe for Christmas.
Wow, that's a while. Well, it is great to be out at the rink. Today was the third day of practice, fourth day of training camp, but I thought it was their best day. The intensity is really ratcheting up. They had some more what you would call compete drills or compete style drills. They even did a little bit of 5-on-5 work, and I think that's the first time we've seen any of that. And Tarasenko looks great now. Had another wrinkle today, another problem on defense with Vince Dunn not there. The presumption is that it's COVID-19 related, but we don't know. Craig Berube not telling us anything, and the league doesn't want any of that information out. So it's going to be could be up to close to a couple of weeks. So it looks like possibly, if it is COVID, and again we don't know, but he would miss the exhibition game, which is 13 days from now against Chicago.
And Tom, earlier there was no Colton Parayko, no Robert Bortuzzo. They had tested positive earlier, but they were able to make it back quickly to the mix. So really, you lose one, you gain two, and it's still a pretty good defensive core at the moment.
It is. We've seen Parayko now for 2 days. We've seen Bortuzzo once. It does not appear there's any long-term things they've suffered from what we assume were positive tests. We don't know definitively if that was the case. So we'll see that as the training camp and the season plays on. But they look fine now. The one strength the Blues have had throughout all this is they got defensemen. They had 7 guys who were all usable all year. So now they got 6 while Dunn's out. Nico Mikkola, who played briefly this season, looks to be ready to go. Jake Wallman looks good. Derek Pouliot, who we saw briefly, is also here. They got guys. So that's the one place they could afford if anyone was going to get sick or have a problem, was going to be on defense. So they look in good shape there.
And quickly, JT, they did bring one of their prospects in to take a look. Tucker had a great year in junior hockey. This is just sort of indoctrination for him to get a little taste since there is no prospect camp, at least not anytime soon. So a little chance to work in one of the young guys just to get a look.
As well as Joel Hofer in goal, who looks like he apparently has passed Evan Fitzpatrick in the organizational chain. Hofer did great work for Team Canada in the Junior Worlds. Tyler Tucker, I believe he's a 7th-round pick. If not a 7th round, he's a 6th-rounder. And all of a sudden, in junior hockey, he's turned into a scorer. So they're really intrigued by him. He's got some size and some physicality to him. He needs to learn to skate better. But guys like Hofer and Tucker, it's only just a great benefit to be able to, even if it's just for a week or two, to practice with the defending Stanley Cup champs.
That's Jim Thomas. We've had Tom Timmermann. I'm Jeff Gordon. This has been the video edition of NetFront Presence.